Most people grow up believing that a lack of discipline is a personal failure, a weakness, a flaw in character. We're told that disciplined people are simply built different, that they have stronger willpower, more motivation, and more grit. And if we fail to stick to our goals, the conclusion feels obvious. Something must be wrong with us. But this belief is not just wrong. It's harmful. What's up, everyone? You are watching Learniq Psychology. And today we are diving deep into the psychology behind discipline. Discipline, as we usually define it, goes directly against how the human brain evolved to function. Your brain did not evolve to chase long-term goals or delayed rewards. It evolved for one purpose only: immediate survival. Over millions of years, humans adapted to conserve energy and avoid unnecessary effort. So when your brain tells you to stay on the couch instead of going to the gym, it's not sabotaging you. It's doing exactly what it was designed to do. The real problem is that modern life demands the opposite behavior. To succeed today, you're expected to be consistent and disciplined, and that creates a constant internal war. And when people try to solve this conflict with pure willpower, they're essentially trying to override millions of years of evolutionary programming with motivational quotes. It works briefly, then fatigue sets in, and fatigue always wins. The illusion of willpower. James Clear, author of Atomic Habits, revealed one of the most important truths about human behavior. Real discipline doesn't come from force. It comes from design. The people who appear disciplined aren't stronger than you. They simply live in environments that make the right behavior easy and the wrong behavior inconvenient. They are not trying to fight what's natural. Instead, they work with it. Your brain isn't lazy. To understand why discipline feels so hard, you need to understand how the brain makes decisions. Your brain doesn't ask, "What's best for me in 5 years?" It asks, "What costs the least energy right now?" This is called cognitive ease, the brain's tendency to choose the path of least resistance automatically, often before conscious thought even kicks in. Eat now. Rest when possible. Avoid unnecessary effort. But today, that same system works against you. Studying, training, writing, building, these all require effort with delayed rewards. Scrolling, snacking, entertainment, these deliver pleasure instantly. From the brain's perspective, the choice is obvious. So the issue isn't discipline, it's design conflict. Why environment beats motivation every time? Self-control is not a reliable strength. It's fragile. Put even the most disciplined person in a poorly designed environment, and their habits will collapse. Imagine this. You decide to start working out, but when you wake up, your workout clothes are buried in a drawer. Your shoes are in the car. It's cold. Your phone is already in your hand. The couch is 3 steps away. Now ask yourself, where did discipline actually fail? Of course, in your environment. This is what James Clear mentions in his book. The idea that behavior is shaped by your environment. Change the environment and behavior changes automatically. Place water bottle near you and you'll see increase in your water intake. It's simple as that. The goal is to reduce friction for good habits and increase friction for bad ones. Habit stacking. This is another technique that is really useful. Your brain already runs on habits. You brush your teeth. You check your phone. You drink coffee. Habit stacking takes advantage of this by attaching a new habit to an existing one. After brushing your teeth, meditate for 2 minutes. After making coffee, write 1 sentence. Start tiny and be specific. Once momentum starts, consistency follows naturally. Why procrastination isn't laziness? Procrastination isn't a personality flaw. It's a design failure. Your brain avoids tasks that are unclear, unattractive, difficult, or unrewarding. And this is mentioned by James Clear as 4 laws of behavior change. 1. Make it obvious. 2. Make it attractive. 3. Make it easy. 4. Make it satisfying. When habits fail, one of these laws is broken. And if you fix that, procrastination fades without force. You don't need to love discipline. Here's a dangerous myth. You need to enjoy the process. No, you don't. You just need to make the behavior inevitable. Most consistent people don't love every task. They remove choice. They decide in advance. They build systems that work on bad days. When the decision is made before emotion shows up, action happens automatically. Habits that undermine discipline. Sometimes discipline doesn't fail because you're missing good habits. It fails because certain habits actively sabotage it. Some of the most damaging ones include using self-criticism as motivation, which drains mental energy before action even begins. Trying to cope with distractions instead of preventing them. Ignoring natural curiosity. Forcing yourself into systems that feel unsustainable. Obsessing over big goals instead of daily processes. You also need to understand that the deepest level of change isn't what you do. It's who you believe you are. Every small action is a vote for an identity. When you act consistently, even for 2 minutes, you reinforce the belief, I am someone who follows through. Discipline becomes a byproduct, not a struggle. Stop waiting for motivation, and stop fighting your brain. Focus on building systems that carry you forward. Ask yourself, what is the first habit you'll redesign today? Write it down. That action alone is already a vote for your new identity. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Your little support on Patreon can really help me produce more amazing content. Until next video, keep learning.